And welcome everyone. We're going to start streaming some Ymir. Let's get things started, shall we? Welcome everyone. Where we left off, we finally moved our capital, so now it's more just eco building this session. I did log in and I got some new tech. We got the market, which we're definitely going to need desperately, so we can start making that money once we go to barter. Metal casting. Isn't that like bronze? Question mark. We can get it. Knowledge. Liquid metals. Weapon maker 2, butcher 2. Okay, so it's stuff like that. Okay. We got sheep, animal husbandry. Nice. What's this one? Construction foremanship. Oh. Uh isn't that builders? Architects. Oh, okay. Yeah, we already have builders. Okay, cool. Yeah, production of sheep down. Tomato, sugarcane, rice, rabbits, ostriches. Don't want to grow rabbits, I feel like. I don't think that does us any good. Horses? We haven't actually seen any horses that I know of. That would be a problem. Um, for basically, we really want cows though. That might be a problem for like military units, stuff like that. Later on the line. Chickens, buffalo, beef, barley. Alright, cool. Um, I need these guys to go find more wolves to go beat up. Of course, right when I say we don't need rabbits, they caught 2 rabbits. Like, I don't need them. Hmm. Oh, there's some hostile natives here. They have a bunch of random stuff, even some wolves on them. Ooh, fight 4 bears. Uh, Actually, if we can get some bears, that'd be great. We should beat them. It's only 4. Um, because bears here, if we can open this up. Oh, it doesn't show us. Uh, but anyways, bears and wolf warriors are pretty strong, but uh, but bears are insanely strong. Also, I need to turn on this. Gotta get that music coming in. Uh, Zagario saying you're bullying. I feel like Zagario just wants to get smacked. Do I hate you? I don't. But I will make fun of your suffering. Then read Discord. Oh, what happened this time? Did you die again? Oh, you need my friend code. Okay. Uh, P6987VDG. So, hold on. So let's see. P6987VDG. I got you. But anyways, so glad we got the market tech. Someone found a good amount of tin. Nice. I sent you the friend code, so... Ooh, they won. Yikes. I did lose 2 guys, though. But, I only got 1 bear from all that? Okay. I'll take it. But, ouch. There is this person here. It's right under barbs again. You hit yourself. Oh god. Well, where exactly? Like there's a barb tile like right here. If you oh, this person's inactive. If you like settle down and I can find you, I could kill the barbs. I'm next to a lake tile. There's quite a few lake tiles that I can see. There's like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lake tiles that I know of. I need to run back if I can. Under me is a river. Still puts you either on this side or this side. Okay, I think I might know where you are. I will test here in a second. Once I get my troops back, I can send my other troops to go looking. But either way, if you actually are you on a Nordic tile or continental? I would assume you're on Nordic. Because if you're on Nordic, that actually does well for both of us. That means we're kind of in the same neighborhood, and we can basically sell all the Nordic goods we want. Or I could help you move into this kind of central area that's all continental plains, because there's plenty to use. That's for sure. Or if you want to be like a mixture of both. Kind of ends up coming up down to you. Smoking Heights. Henry 2 would be nice. Alright, we'll keep that many in there. Oh my lord, loyalty's going down by a lot. Yeah, we get a man bear pig. Melee skill 6.5, damage 12. They hit like a freaking rock. But I do want to make this group of people probably move over to this tile, collect the cotton here, and probably then set up my other industries. Should probably open my Google Doc. My giant ass map. Here we go. Alright, so we're here. We can collect potatoes here, cotton here. Okay. And then we have golden grapes here. There's technically another gold right here, but one deep mine, maybe two mines here. Huge thing of copper over here. And then more shells, which we can probably sell to everybody else. Zigario, you must have already settled down, right? I would think you would settle where you spawn. So yeah, I don't see you. Which tells me you're not on any of the Nordic lakes that I know of. Beeline to the right. Well then let's go explore. These hills make it kind of annoying to like move. Oh, I see. I don't have food. I can't afford to go completely searching for you yet. Yeah, my population is gonna crash on me. Okay. Anyways, we need to get started on building some industry. Oh my lord, we have too much stuff. Okay, oh my lord, I have all this stuff going everywhere. Okay, there we go. Now it's all in storage at least. How are we doing on shells? We're not amazing, but we're doing fine. GP is started at 420. Could get that higher. Nine cows in storage. So we can get our industry going if we really want to. It's kind of unfortunate we don't have any good spots yet to make docks. Tannery is something I can make. are bringing in some leather. $53.17. Oh, perfect. With that, I can be able to find you. Now I could make foundry level 2s and bring a lot more copper in. But I need builders. Okay. That's something we need to do then. I feel like this one island is just going to be a huge living area for people. But at least on the bright side, it's kind of out of the way. Oh, I did that one wrong. Okay. That should solve most of our housing problem for now. Because mostly I need to figure out, once I start getting able to like basically change the terrain, I want to fix all these little rings to be better suitable for living in and be more defendable as well. Like, looks like we could have like a major gatehouse this way, work this way, one here as well, and maybe one on this side. You're by Cyrus. Yes, I am. I just have to find him. So I'm at 73. 71. Wait, 50-15? I don't think you're near me. Yeah, you're by side. Yeah, I was about to be like, hold on, hold on. I was like 15. I was like, you're like, you're on the other side of the desert. I just put that together. I was like, wait a second. Something is not right here. Yes, you may have used my spawn code, but the code only gives you the closest spot that is around me. So if the spy is still across the world, they'll still spawn you there. Like, the only place I know that's right next to me is technically this person or this person if you took over someone. Like, for example, let's say there's no spawn points, right? Except for maybe one way up north. Then regardless of if you use my code or not, you're going to spawn on that one. There might be a spawn over here, but that's if you used continental and not Nordic. Who's this person? Some random person, okay. You select everyone available. Weird. I was so sure there was a spawn somewhere over here. Or was I mistaken? Or did it despawn? Okay, well, we found cattle, deer, and llamas. Which is nice, I guess. Huh. Well, I guess the game doesn't like you. It sent you so far away. Uh, the only problem right now I have, though, I need to get these people back. Have I explored that tile? I believe I have. It should be empty. Okay, so one meat spot. Yeah, but basically empty. Oh, I see two fish. Dude, I'm like drowning in fish. Like, I don't know what to do. Because, this place I have +6 coming in. So I'm going to have plenty of fish just running around. Yeah, my in-game name is the same as my stream name this time. Usually I like to go under the pseudonym of Regis Greyhide, but this time it's just Cheriton. Need a new code. Oh, okay. 952. Whoops. Let me do this. Well, if you're gonna respawn, you can give him all your stuff. If you, I would say try to do a takeover because there's one inactive up here, Swillian, and there's another one up down here, Poroland, who hasn't. I swear he's inactive because he hasn't done anything. Or you could become. Oh, here you go. We found you. You took over Nova's capital. But didn't he quit? Well, I guess it won't matter anymore. You're very much between me, Shogun, and this other person. Chairminion. That's a great name. The only reason you were considered enemies is because you were rebels uh with everybody around you. That's the only reason. But basically, I think if you start doing peace treaties, you'd be fine. How am I on state power? 15. And it won't be really getting better, will it? The loyalty here is stable. But it's going down because of conflict. Population is great size right now. I just need to switch this to a into an outpost when I can. which I can do the moment I can turn this territory into a decent enough city that I can say I want to switch to fair exchange. Because I want my GDP to be at least 500 to make it usable. Hermit Jot, thank you so much for the follow, man. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Ymir madness, in which we're trying to build a Nordic empire. We'll trade our weight in fish. Seems like that's kind of the game plan so far, because we keep finding so many lakes with fish in it. Kind of bonkers. I don't need to research that yet. Cyrus has 20 texts. Yeah, he's definitely probably ahead. Okay. This guy is back. Oh my lord, we're going through that meat pretty dang quickly. Oh, he's negative 20? Oh my lord. When I played the game the first time, he sued me. Oh dear lord. Well, Shogun's actually pretty in strong position. Arid tiles are usually definitely what's it called? God tier in the beginning. Because you can't really beat them in terms of production. I'm gonna switch this to a national army. And then I need to go up here, because there are wolves up here I need to go kill. Is there a fiasco going on over there? Like a rebellion? I need to go hunt these deer though. 10 left. Hello, their clothing. Only 4.8. Not really enough GDP boost I would like. .2. 7.2 is actually not bad. 7.2 is actually pretty decent. Only thing is we're going to need another charcoal though. Charcoal's about 3.6. Put you there. So we're running also another soil miner too. Because I don't want to be using clay, but I don't need to. I am curious. Are we collecting 0.25? Any 0.8. So how much am I actually bringing in extra? 0.2. So I'm bringing another 0.2. That's another 0.45. That's half what I need. Okay, that's not really worth it for me to build another jewelry maker. Unless I was planning on like, well, I do plan on expand. So maybe it is useful. Apparently his tile is gonna have a huge fiasco. That's what he's talking about. 13.9. I want to know what's going on over there. I need to send some people. So Zagario, give us the dirty deets. Let me unload all this. GP went down to 40. It's empty. Wait, Shogun, do you mean his tile's empty? Oh. So you sent me a picture. That's a lot of, for people who can't see, he basically has a bunch of markets, a bunch of doctors, and a lot of just random industry. Like a little too much of everything. Why? Was he just trying to sell like everything at like... You don't fix it. You just burn it all to the ground. That's what I would do. Just burn it all to the ground. He has like 50 cows, but no butchers. Yeah, I don't understand. I would go about fixing it slowly. Okay, we've got all the dormants going. Although we can't even meet our production. Damn. Blacksmiths did not work. So we can switch these guys to axe production, which we're going to desperately need. Yeah, I only want to use mud. I don't want to use clay if I don't have to. I have a good amount of clay, so once I get a market going, I could probably sell it too. Granted, also I'm going to need to actually go into barter if I actually want to sell anything. Wow, that'll take me a lot of points to just travel there. Oh, Shogun's made it all the way down here. I guess Shogun's also exploring the south. I could improve adornments. I'd have like crazy production then. Let's see. So this is a lake. This has some mineral that we're not aware of. And 2 minerals. We should be able to see tin by now. So we can check if it was tin or if it was something else. So the question is, where was it hidden? Oh, whoops, it's not minerals, it's meat. Okay. It's capital M. My bad. Not what I was looking for. Alright. Fisher's probably gonna lose his tile. Why? Is it just rebels? Oh no. Did he leave it? Like I guess he had left it with an issue then. Kinda wanna explore a little farther. 10 jabs. Yikes. Oh my lord, is this another lake? Well, one porco was exterminated. Ooh. 13 javelins. Nice. Defending against 60 guys. Oh no. Yeah, he's kind of probably dead. Well, we found 2 more Nordic lakes. Jesus Christ. I am blessed by the Nordic god in this game. so let's check this lake. Also has a bunch of shells. Lovely. Has a gravel spot that looks weird. We see sheep. That's mostly it. No, okay, one fish. So one fish, one sheep spot. Level 3 fertility is not bad. Overall, it's a pretty good tile. Like, I have so many Nordic lakes to choose from now. It's not even an issue of, like, what to do with them. It's just a matter of, like, how do I want to space things out. You're molding about the tile. Well, those are your culture points. Uh, his and yours are probably totally different. Okay, how suspicious is this? Like if I was playing Among Us, I'd be like, this gravel is sus. Like, okay, 100% sus. I know, right? Okay. Well, here we have another lake. Ooh, rabbits. Not bad. So there's a meat spot. And two fish. Okay. Fertility is, awesome. Very good, actually. 1000% sus. So, like, I definitely want to settle these two as well. It's just a matter of, oh my lord, I can't even get back. That's my AP. It's mostly just a matter of figuring out how exactly do I want to, so let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So the issue I have now, I have so many lakes to choose from. It's a matter of like, how do I want to switch production? Like this one, I already have kind of going with food. Maybe this one that's closer would be like sheep, stuff like that. It's kind of like, how do I min-max where each tile kind of solves an issue for me? Uh, so let me see. Oh, cows I can grow in Nordic. Okay, cool. Sheep for textiles. So I'll probably have to have like one tile be for cattle if I want leather. If I want to just meat though, I definitely need to just have like bunnies, which at my capital I could do. Like bunnies would not be that big of an issue. I'm pretty sure we have bunnies. Yeah, we have two bunnies, we have sheep. It's kind of like an issue of just figuring out how I'm going to distribute the land, I guess. I could distribute it where all the high tier, like level 3, is split between apples and potatoes. And then all the level 2 is farming, like animals. Or I can say one tile just has a lot of apples and the rest is potatoes. We'll have to see how we decide to do this. Oh dear. I honestly have too much wood here. Uh, there you go. Now I can empty all that into actually legit storage. Okay, more sheep. Okay, it seems like 5 seems to be its max. And then we can get the other farm to do rabbits. This way we kind of have just the production going. Fortunately, potatoes is something I need to go grab. A lot level 3. Zero justice, 100% doctors. I don't get it. He has 100 grape fields. Yeah, that seems weird. If everything's dried out, that means there's no workers on it. But like, there's a lot of times I see where people build things, and part of me is going like, what the hell were they trying to do? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But avoid it. He has 112 fields for one farm. Why? Alright, let's explain something to viewers really quick. Even Zagar is just saying, like, for Shogun just to end him. Let me explain for some people who play this game. Because, like, I see this happen so many times. I don't know if the players just don't know, or if they're just... I don't really know what to make of it sometimes. But let me explain once this tile loads in. Oh, come on, did it crash on me? Yeah, it did. Okay. But I guess I'll give the rundown while I reload this really quick. Basically, every farming building has what you can call a max amount of farms it can technically work. And how you can tell this is by they have percent workforce. So of course, if you go to 100%, they physically cannot work any more farms. And I see players all the time put more farms than the building can handle. At first I thought, okay, are they doing this because when they get upgraded, they will have more farms ready to go? But then I was like, well, that's a lot of wasted space and resources that you're not using. But I thought, okay, maybe they have some grand idea that I'm not aware of. But then I started seeing it over and over again, and I realized players were just building onto farms and not really checking. Is the server down or am I crazy? Because I'm failing all the packet stuff. Servers is up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I figured people would start being like, "Hey, server's down," if that was the case. But for some reason I wasn't able to connect. Why am I stuck? Like, this is a known bug with the game. Sometimes you do get stuck trying to just authenticate with a server. There's not really much you can do. You just have to re-log in and try again. Which is what we'll do. I see. We could just do direct IP because it's the same place. There you go. Voila. Alright, let's go back to this tile so we can explain. Alright, so let's take these farms for example. When you have a farm, you have what's called the workforce tab. When usage is at 100%, you can't work anything else. Even here, I'm technically a little over. I only can use 99% of the current farms. So if I had 28 farms, I'd probably be at 99% and 100% here. I'd rather have 100% on workforce than on farms. But granted, adding any more farms to 100% won't do me any good. Now for example, this guy has 0 because he has nothing assigned to him. So, please, for all that's holy, follow your workforce usage. Oh wait, I don't have a budding production. Is it worth it though? Shogun, you might know. Do you know if making bunnies is worthwhile for meat, or should I just stay with cattle, considering I can just get meat and leather anyways from them? bunnies give only meat. Yeah, that's what I figured. So they would only be useful then in my capital, really. If I just wanted to, just get meat production going. We're gonna put these two here for now, because I plan to get rid of them later. See, just two, 55%. So there's only so much I can do. Insufficient storage space. Oh my lord, conflict is still going up. GDP is 460. That's probably as high as we're going to really get it, I think. Oh my lord, upkeep of this formation is 264 coins. Thank God we don't have any idea what money is. Holy lord. Okay, hold on. If I do another 25, I will be negative for sure. The thing is, if I'm negative, there's no way I can afford to keep the loyalty up at both locations. Doesn't have the state troops added in yet. Yes, I have justice, but it's obviously just not enough. But at least I gained this 47. So that'd be minus 10. 37. 35. Alright. We're going to try to collect as many of the potatoes as we can, just quickly. pause here though. Oh, all 60 pigs are gonna die. Oh no. Making positive growth. Great. No clue what his plan was. Probably didn't have a plan. Um, let's just put that out there right now. There's like I think one time I went to like an official server, the Forever server, and I spawned in a colony. The colony, I don't get how this guy expected it to be useful. It was just not. Like, you spawn in, and even, he wasn't even exporting anything from the tile either. It was just kind of there. So the very first thing I did was, get the hell out. Okay. So this city should slowly die out as we collect, potatoes from these people. 38 loyalty. So go down maybe to 36. 48. Okay, we just need to keep everybody happy for a while. Yeah, state power. We're just barely even. So let's turn you guys into a national army. And then this way we'll probably just make it. Okay. I already have a peace treaty. But we do want a trade agreement. Actually, don't I have a market now? I do, but I can't use the market yet for obvious reasons because I don't have any money. My people don't understand what money is yet. That's fine. I do need to find out if there's tin near me because, or I'm gonna have to import tin. 'Cause I'm gonna need a lot of shovels to make my capital trade viable. Taxation. That'd be great. Okay, only 3 potatoes. Just need like maybe a few more. Like at least maybe like 12 or something to get started. Sure, what's your question? because this tile's really good for farming. Yes. It is a, I'll say it's a continental rocky. Should I just pump out the 4 to 5 different types of food he's farming? You could. Technically, you're on a continental rocky, which I wouldn't say is the best for farming. Mostly when you're doing farming, you want something that's like continental flat. Um, and you can boost with the culture. You could. I wouldn't bother spending too much of your culture points in increasing production unless like you actually have a I say speaking of culture, I need to remove some from the wood. My wood production is a little too high. Unless you know you're going to be providing that to the market for sure. Granted, you also have other players like next to you, like Hyatt here. So you might want to um, wait just a little bit before being like going all in on food production. But definitely, I would say get it started. Like I will definitely buy. Um, the only problem is like let's say you put all your culture into that and you get used to that production at your capital, but then you want to switch, that could be a problem. Because then you're used to that production, and then once you start weighing down, your population would collapse and stuff like that. I guess I revoked this trait too. Fish, I'd probably keep, though. I feel like most people are going to need fish anyways. You can make a ton of food and wine. Food's great, especially because Shogun's on arid rivers, so he's probably going to be doing arid foods. Continental foods, I will definitely need like carrots. Probably wheat, unless I can get my own production going. Those two I'll definitely need for sure. Wine would be awesome. That way I can just focus on making cider. So I would send you cider, you send me wine, and we both end up kind of in the middle. One person was also asking me to settle one of these swamps, but there's not much merit for me doing so currently. Yeah, I'm about to run out of meat. It is a little risky, but I know there was food like right up here. Llamas, let's keep you guys for later. Who is this person? The Desert Kingdom. Desert Kingdom, Desert Kingdom, Desert Kingdom. There's a Bandit Kingdom. Oh, Desert Kingdom. Okay, they're actually pretty high up there. I guess they just have a person down here. They're not bothering moving for some reason. Okay, we can evacuate. It would take 40 minutes. Really? 40 minutes to evacuate these people? Jesus. Well, either way, I'm planning to just mostly evacuate them and then move them to the next tile up and start collecting the cotton. And then from there, I'll figure out what to do with them. Unless someone else has cotton. If someone does have cotton, then I could possibly just buy it from them. Not to worry. Okay, now we can get potatoes going. Okay, I want to unload potatoes, please. Okay. I see the UI for rabbits is still broken. I need to put that in a message. Okay, put that to report for Trelio. That needs to get fixed. Okay, now we have potatoes on the way. I believe I don't have it to where... Yeah, we're not consuming potatoes. We can. We do have the production for potatoes, though. So maybe if people require potatoes, we might increase this production. Only problem with increasing only makes production plus 20%. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's see how this goes. He has 70 workers and 231 jobs. Oh my lord. Yeah, that seems a little nutty. Okay, we're not gonna stock any more of that. Or this. Because now we're having a problem, we just have too much. Cows, not bad. Well, mostly he died because he had a rebellion issue, and that was mostly because we had the whole switcheroo happen where everyone took each other's capital except for Shogun, and then we were kind of like awkward standstill. But yeah, if I knew his production was very one-sided, It definitely would have. The longer the war, I want to say war, but it's like in quotations war, uh, happened, then the longer he would have been at a disadvantage. Then, if that was his production, because it doesn't seem very balanced. Okay, 70% chance. We'll take it. I probably need to make a butcher to kill these deer off. It's not like I can do anything with the deer anyways. Maybe this is something I needed. I also probably need to figure out how I'm going to limit the food to this population. Because there is a wild meat spots, so maybe I just tell them like only eat meat and fish, and the rest of it I send away. So that could work. .4 efficiency. Here, bring in the potatoes. We're broken wood level 3. Yeah, thank God. I need to remove that. Considering we have so much fish coming in, we probably want a granary or two, just to hold it. This rabbit's UI is gonna drive me nuts. There, can hold all the fish in just one. Nice. Alright. So let's see. We collect this, we get the cotton. Let's see, wheat, carrots, apples, potatoes, cotton. I think after we have the cotton, we can move to barter without any issues. Hides done. Nice. Do want to keep some of these though for archers in case we need them. Making axes, we're still actually positive in copper, which is great. 29 minutes will take for this place to I didn't give them water either, because I was kind of hoping they would die out quick enough. But I guess that didn't happen. I probably need to plant also potatoes at my capital, just so they have some food. Or else I'm going to have to import all the food, which will be a problem. Alright, we can do 9 more. I gotta get more axes over here too for more farms. Look at all the little bunnies. Too bad all y'all are gonna be bunny stew. Hey, and then the question would be, if I had to make another city, where would I put it? I could put it on the lake. Like, it's not a bad idea. So it would be defendable. It has wood. You can do trade. It has clay, so it has pottery taken care of. Have some fish. The only issue we would have though is that it has nothing else besides to get started. So I'd have to import everything for like higher tier production. So if you want to make money, you need to bring furnishing, clothing, alcohol, entertainment, luxury, and plenty of foods. That brings a lot of money. We could try to a furniture industry or a rug industry. No, that's like not a bad idea. We can import like everything we need to make furniture because we have plenty of trees. We have copper, so all we need to do is find tin for bronze, or we can find a trade partner, or we just do crazy about rug production or adornments as well because we have crazy amounts. Granted, that's also if everyone else doesn't have crazy amounts either. He rebelled, so those 70 workers are the ones that survived the fight. Yeah, I saw he became rebel, so I figured the rebels won, but I didn't know how many survived. But yikes. Why does it take so long to evacuate? It shouldn't really take this long if your size is small. New production of wool for animal breeding. I guess. The only problem with wool is like it's just not as efficient as cotton. Cotton is like super efficient compared to wool. So apparently I asked Herity like what like I was like, "Hey Herity, your production makes no sense." And he responded like, "It's normal. It's just a lot of leather and food." It's normal? That's his normal? Okay, hold on. I am so lost. Okay. He, that's his normal. I'm asking him why he made all the doctors when you only need one, and why he had all the uh why he had all the markets. I am so lost. That's done. We'll just hold that to there so it doesn't get consumed, I guess, for now. Countering blows. Shields. Nice. What's nice is once we go to barter, we'll get to keep everything we have in our storages, which is quite a lot, to be honest. We have a lot saved up, which is great. Can I add, please? Thank you. Okay. I also don't want to switch to barter until we deal with getting the cotton and everything else like that, because then it's going to cost a crazy amount to keep those migrants around. And that can bankrupt us pretty quickly. We're at 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 is the max. So I can bring more axes over here. We can get more farms down. It shouldn't be that much of an issue. Probably some mud too, just in case. It has one potato. I thought you needed at least 40% doctor. No, it used to be where, well, not really. So, how do I explain this? As long as you have one doctor in a tile, they get the health service bonus. So see, in this tile, I have it at 0, because there's no doctor here. Let me actually zoom out to my capital. So my capital has one doctor, and because of that, everyone gets the health bonus. You only need one doctor per tile to give everybody the bonus. Now, what's weird is that you have what's called like doctors being consumed. This is like them selling this production. So what happened was, at first, people kind of in the early meta, when doctors were basically pretty strong, people would pump out a crazy amount of doctors. And the reason for that was their wealth generation was really high for no reason. So, and you know how technically your leader collects wealth based on the total, total wealth of your territory becomes GDP. Doctors before made a stupid amount of wealth out of nothing. And because of that, they basically made a bunch of money or taxes out of nothing. So people would basically build a bunch of doctors, and the doctors would pay you tax for not needing anything. That's where people kind of got into this idea where you need a lot of doctors, but once with a few updates and tweaks, it's no longer the case. Probably get rid of these slums. I don't know if any of them will reappear, but we'll see. My population, yeah, my population's crashing. That's because I don't have enough food. In 15 minutes, I'll be done. Okay. I Next question. When I started the game? Sure. Ask away. So when you started the game, I heard it's always important to give your pigs the best house as fast as you can. Yes. That is very true. It's not like, so you're right in that it means more wealth, which means more money. Yes, but it's not a direct path. And we can kind of go into this reason pretty quickly. So in the very beginning, you're limited by how many people you have, right? Because if they're in a little shanty house right here, they have a -5 health bonus and a +1 life quality. So it's really shitty. So the problem is, if people are dying from health, you have the issue where you have less people doing jobs. Less people doing jobs means less wealth later on. And wealth is, of course, calculated by how much stuff you just produce in general. But if you get a house, even the basic house is +6. That means you basically got 11 health added just to these people. And so housing effect +6. So the faster you get people into housing, the faster your population grows, which means it's faster and easier for you to assign them more jobs. So in early game, when really you have the issue where you're kind of waiting around for people, you want to put those houses down as soon as you can. Because more housing means more farms mean more food, and it's just a perpetual cycle. Damn, the cows killed 2 of my guys. And it's definitely very evident, especially if let's say you're at a war with somebody. You need 25 adornments, but you have 0 shells. Don't worry, I have 200 something of them. I can send you some. Let's say you're at a war with a guy who has all the housing and you don't. You would find the issue very quickly that he would be able to get his people out and going faster than you would. How much? That's probably just because there's a lot of rivers, so it'd be like 5, 11, 4, 5, 13, 2. Alright, so maybe not too bad. Load up 30. $15 potatoes. We can grab more potatoes from here too. And plant here. That way we might just have something. We tame more wild sheep. Nice. And then we'll have to figure out where we're gonna plant all these guys, but yeah. Just put a farm right there. This farm needs to be on critical. We put the market on regular. It's not the end of the world. There's some level 3. Not much. Not a lot for me to really take advantage of, to be honest. But we can try it out. Two. So nice to play with you guys again. It's always so much fun. Yeah, this is great. Like, I was also kind of getting burned out of playing like on the servers because like there's always so many people who like they get in fights for like dumb things. But man, like there was that one time I almost kind of wish I had it like streaming by then, but it was more when I was just playing for fun. We had these players who were infamous kind of amongst the servers because they were found out to be cheating, but everyone worked together to kill them because they were cheating. But they were they basically were role playing like the Nazis, and they were freaking just a menace to everybody. Um, it was kind of funny how like everyone we saw them and we were just like, nope, this can't happen, and everyone kind of put it aside their differences and was like, they need to kill these people. Um, it was pretty nuts. They were around the servers for like a few days before we finally killed them all off. I don't know what their plan was. They kind of were just pissing off everybody. Like, even the owner of the game was kind of telling them, like, look, we understand you want to play the game a certain way, but there's a way you could go about it in a more friendly manner with your role-playing. They were just taking it way too far. And then, of course, we found out they were cheating, and then that solved a lot of issues. But they did kind of show a different meta as well with early fighting. So then a lot of nations kind of started following their tactics to a degree. Ymir, yeah, they would cheat and they would have crazy amounts of not only wolf warriors, but what are those guys called? With the obsidian, they would have all those obsidian troops all the time. Oh, cider. Don't eat it. There you go. Man, bear, pigs, eagle warriors. Yeah, eagle warriors and stuff like that. They purposely took advantage of one of the catch-up mechanics. So when you spawn in the game, if you ever spawn in and the game's already started, the game will give you free stuff in order for you to catch up. But what they were doing is they would have people leave the game, make a new account, respawn in. They would spawn in with a bunch of free materials, which then they would just give to the real players for their war effort. So they were just spawning constant amount of free stuff. And it was kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. But they didn't win either. Like, they weren't that good. They were just exploiting. But even then, they couldn't... a lot of players were freaking out because they're like, it's the end of the server. But I was just like, not really. They weren't that smart. You just had to build a wall and you were kind of fine. And sure enough, like after people started building walls, their expansion kind of halted. And once their expansion halted, they had no economy. They were just fighting everybody. Like they would just go like from one capital to the next, take it over, go to the next capital. They weren't building eco. So once everyone got to barter and actually had eco up and running, they couldn't do anything to catch up. Like their whole plan was just beat everybody before economy became a thing. Which granted didn't work, but that was their plan. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the last of these potatoes, bring them back, and then I will try to send these guys up north to use Agario. Let's see, 4, 5, 11, 4, 5, 13, 12. A little expensive. Oh, walking. 4, 3. Alright, so let's try this. 4, 3. Just crossing a river sucks. Maybe one day you'll be able to build like a bridge on a river and allow it to be easily crossable, like with roads and stuff like that. Hey Zagario, here's all your goodies. There's elephants. Interesting. They helped your minion. Always for the minions. I think that's actually how I kind of got a good start with Ymir. I actually made friends with a lot of the players who are more builder focused. And my job was just to basically be like, here, I will deal with your war issues. And let's just because they just wanted to build. They just wanted to be left alone and build, which was fine for me. I could just put them in their like corner they wanted and just say, build whatever you want. I'll take it. Problem is when I find metal, instantly die. Yikes. That's usually the biggest issue early game is not only finding metal, but also like how do you keep it? Oh, you mean like you go into debt? That's a that's always been like a tough one. I think I need to definitely make a video about uh barter because a lot of people either it's not it's mostly the new players who have the issue with barter, but it's never like any of the old people now. All the old players kind of just get it. But barter usually you can switch over once you reach a certain like GDP threshold. Then you're usually safe. Let's get these two to critical, and then we can make more potatoes. Hey Gator, how's it going? Finally, axes. Do I upgrade the woodcutter or housing? If you have axes, upgrade the woodcutter first. Because upgrading housing will take a long time. And it's one axe each. You would rather have more wood coming in because you can use that wood to burn into charcoal, which means you could burn more copper ore to copper, which means more axes, so wood comes first. Doing good, how about yourself? Pretty good. Just starting the day and doing the Ymir stream. And then probably right back to work after that. Oh, the place finally evacuated. Nice. We can probably start the potatoes here. that will not go. There you go. Okay, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Not quite 29, but that will do it. Can I get barley in my tile to harvest? Your continental? No. Barley only can be grown on arid tiles. I believe it's like what? Arid and whoops. Let me check for you. Barley, arid, and desert are the only places they can grow. Continental Mediterranean are grapes. Apples can grow basically anywhere. Nordic, oceanic, continental. Sugarcane's only tropical, but we haven't found any. So yeah, kind of out of luck there. So you can trade with Shogun, for example, to produce beer? Yep, exactly. You can produce wine or cider. Considering I plan to go cider and Shogun is on arid, he could probably go barley. You going wine would probably be the better of the two choices. Okay. To the next spot. You already have wine. Then once you have that production up and going, which you probably already do, all you have to do then is once you get, because you want to do what? Food, pottery, clothing, then wine. He lacks clay. Oh, if he lacks clay, then that's kind of an issue. Actually, that seems like that's like a lot of people's issue. Oh, okay. That was gonna say everything. Damn. Okay, this place should also die out pretty soon. .3 cotton, plus another, only 0.2. It'll be enough. I really don't get why clay is kind of an issue. I guess I could, once, I would say, Zagara, try to get all your stuff to where you can get to barter by yourself and meet your needs. Because once you get to the market, I think it'll solve a lot of issues. Do the clay we all need. Yeah, it feels like everyone needs clay. I just kind of think these swamps really sucked. Because they mostly were peat. They weren't that much clay. Like for example... Because see, they have some clay, but they have a lot of peat too. So maybe I'll just have to like... See, like, look how much peat this side has. Like, it's mostly peat. There's no fish here. Is there any food here? No. Yeah, peat also helps. Yeah, that's true. I'm probably, once I get to barter, I will definitely settle one of these. There's these three, and there's one down here as well that I saw. I haven't checked yet. I'll figure out which one has the best expansion stuff to meet everyone's needs, and then I'll start putting it on the market. And then I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do my continental flat farms. Because I want to get at least a farm going. Let's see, so this is 2 fish cotton, 2 fish meat, 2 fish fossil minerals, 3 fish minerals, 3 fish minerals. Empty. Empty, empty, empty. Empty. These are flats, so they can just be farm tiles. Is this guy saying anything useful? Because if it has something useful, we could just turn this into the... to what we need. It has a meat spot, it's easily defendable, has fish. I put a minerals question mark. So it probably didn't really have that much. There's some clay too. Yeah, maybe we do turn this into a into just a production tile. Back in the territory, takes another 40 minutes. Well, let's just grab everything we can. He had 9 wells. Oh dear. Wait a second. Why 9? Like, 1 well is usually quite a lot of water as it is. Trying to just get all the 2 efficiency. Plus 51 water. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's like... For all those who are watching it, put in context, like, I'm only making 14 water, and I'm only need, like, 7 max. Like, 51 water, I don't think you ever need that much. Like, that's a lot of water. Maybe he was thirsty. You want to drink something? Yeah, like, he must have been real thirsty. Like, oh my god. I'm confused. Oh, they're not working at full efficiency because there's not enough copper ore. Okay, I see, I see, I see. Um, Probably need another farm. Once I get the barter, these mining camps should be better. We can figure out how we want to move these around. I'll rebuild the stone later. Make so much meat, holy moly. Well, hey, Shogun, I have a lot of fish. You trade me meat, I trade you fish. Bada bing, bada boom. We both become happy. Oh, by the way, I have a lot of potatoes there now. Also, I'm gonna have to export potatoes and clay. You have excess fish? Well, then there goes that idea. I have so much fish, I don't even know what to do with it. $36 just to myself. Oh, apparently the reason why he had so many grapes is he put all 5 culture points, Herity did, into grape production. That's a little nutty, man. Claiming tiles around you is actually not a bad idea. Not only for like vision, but especially when we were at kind of at war with each other, having all the tiles around your city is actually a good thing. It stops people from just rushing right up to your capital. Do I actually have any of these other swamps labeled? So I have this swamp labeled as empty. This swamp has fish and a meat spot. I have the 3 lakes here. Lakes with 3 fish, 3 fish. This lake was really good. I don't have the swamps labeled. So here's this lake. So this is another swamp. I need to go check. Okay. Yeah, he does have clay. I don't know. Maybe he had a plan. And we'll never know. Cubes of dirt will take forever. Selective breeding paddock 2, cat farm 2. That will be useful. Speaking of grapes, Zigaria, when you have a chance, if you could drop off some grapes at my capital, I would totally appreciate it. Or if Shogun does it, that works too. That's like the only thing I have left to collect. You don't have grapes? Well, Zagario apparently has a shit ton from earlier. Let's see. Otherwise, let's see if we can talk to Cyrus. Cyrus, how are things across the desert? I would say across the pond, but that's like a whole England to American reference. You're across a giant desert, which I also need to send an expedition all the way to go find you. So we can open trade relations. Cyrus says, I still have too many potatoes, but other than that, I found I have copper on my home tile. Nice! Copper on your home tile is always good. I do prefer iron, if I can get it, but that's just me. So because, like, you know, in late game iron, it's pretty nice. Especially when you get, like, a shit ton of iron. I had a... You said the bar tech, just don't activate it? Yeah, definitely don't activate it yet. But I know Shogun... yeah, here's the map. So you're right here. You're, like, straight down, and then to the right by 4 tiles. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 tiles down. Iron and coal are very good in the capital. Exactly. Like, I don't know if Shogun remembers, but there was that time we were playing that one server, and I built my city on this Mediterranean tile. It was kind of with all the drama that was going on with Maximilian and stuff like that. There was that tile was perfect. I don't get why no one liked it. It was a river tile Mediterranean. It didn't have much farmland, but it had 2 big iron deposits, 1 large copper, and a medium coal. And it had like limestone. So you basically were crazy. You unload the grapes. Thank you very much. Oh my lord, that's a lot of grapes. But basically, that tile was just chock full of minerals, and I had so much iron being produced that it was actually cheaper for me to build furniture out of iron than out of tin. Because I had copper, but I didn't have any tin, and people were selling tin for like stupid amounts. I need 10 more shells to have enough adornments. Oh, okay, okay. I will send you some more. I got you. Let me place these down. 2.5. That should be 21. Oh, okay. Not enough yet. 21, 22. Only more potatoes. You renamed your city? Oh dear. We're gonna have to go check it out then. I want to unload this cotton here. Okay, with this we should have just enough potato production coming in. Okay, let's go deliver the shells. Hopefully we don't get attacked by like random bandits on the way. What do you name your city? Dominion. Nice. It's kind of funny because like lost 25% of your formation. Oh no. Yikes. That sucks. Where'd my troops go? Oh, they're just hidden right here. Okay. Oh, Shogun, you got this guy to join you? Your nation? That's kind of interesting, considering he wanted. Oh, okay. Shogun sued him. No, this guy also earlier in the game, he also asked me to form a nation. I just didn't feel the need to form one because I was going to be moving, and keeping people in a nation early game costs quite a lot of state power, and I just didn't want to deal with that nonsense right off the bat. Actually, let me grab these all this cotton here. Don't let Shogun fool you. Although we definitely played quite a few servers together. You gotta see me in my glory when I had a bunch of Eagle Wars running around scaring everybody. That was hilarious. Wherever I went, it would freak out people. How many Wolf Warriors did I end up having? I had like 40 of them, right? I had like a crazy amount. They were like insanely strong too. Current territory strat does not allow you to renounce control of the territory. No. I do want it to evacuate though. Either it's going to evacuate or these people are going to die. Either one works for me, to be honest. Preferably die, because I just need to get them, just get them out of there. So now we have cider production. That'd be great, because once we get apples here moving, I can then just a matter of trade. I don't have any good spots to build like a decent dock, which is kind of unfortunate. I think there was one spot, but it covered up some stuff. Like, let me see. I believe the only spot was like right here, and it would cover up some clay. Found obsidian. That's really good. It gives you really strong warriors, as well as you can make adornments out of it. You don't actually need shells to do so. Because if you go to your jewelry maker, you can use obsidian, shells, pearls, or gold. So, not bad. Oh wait, yeah, obsidian's to your south, right? It should be right next to Shogun. It's just that I think the obsidian had nothing else on it that made it worthwhile. Need them for my ultimate plan. He found a copper. Nope, I don't think he's in the Iron Age yet. Okay, that should be... Yeah, I went a little over. Irrigation. Ooh, that worked for me. I was like, Cyrus got tech from Shogun, nice. Just have to look around because you forgot. Yep, that sounds about right. You have a problem? What's your problem? Hopefully not something crazy. Okay, I'm sorry, how's that a problem? Oh, your store's full. Dude, I will pay you for that meat. Like, I don't have any coming in. I may have potatoes, but that's kind of all I got. I also don't want them eating potatoes just yet, because doing so they will start, what's the word? Devouring them all. Oh, you have no space because they took it all? Well, if you want to make a generous donation to the people of Moraria and feed them meat, they will gladly accept as payment for the shells we delivered. We will gladly take them off your hands. That's only something I kind of wish was also a thing. Like, let's say if I took my troops and I parked them on your capital, I wish you could theoretically click my troops and say, oh, I want to load stuff for them, and then I could accept it or not. That would be cool. We're probably going to go with land docks until I can actually get what's it called? The docks on the water going correctly. I'm just gonna put the potatoes here. Oh, Zagario had a PTSD flashbacks. He saw an army move and he was like, "It's over, man. This is how it ends." But don't worry, I've had the same issue too, where I see someone like walk with a huge army out of the distance, and it terrifies me because that's usually how you see it ends, right? Yeah, the meat charge. I forget like what server it was, where like this one guy just brought a huge army out of nowhere, or was it Shogun, or was it Micro? They had this huge army, and it wasn't just one army; it was like multiple stacks, and they all moved at once. So all of my field of vision, all I see is like a wall of troops, just be like surprise, and I was just like, oh my god, it was terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna add the culture to consume potatoes. That way, our people will kind of maybe start eating them, and our population will maybe stable out a little bit. Yeah, eating 2.7 of them, not bad. Okay. Is there anything else we can add culture-wise? Consumption of cloves. Cloves is a thing. Consumption of grapes. Yeah. We're gonna want to do that too. We already have production of grapes. Done. Corn, figs, flax, goats, horses, lettuce, llamas. Llamas, no, we don't really need that. We do want this though. We do want wool. We don't care about llamas because we have plenty of sheep. Okay. So our population is still crashing a little bit, but not as much. And that will kind of fix itself as we remove this. Liquid metals, nice. Butcher will make your 2, which will be pretty dang useful. You need 25 copper ingots for barter, I'm assuming. I can drop you off 25 pretty easily. Shogun is closer, so if Shogun can do it, it probably would be easier for him. Granted, if he doesn't have it, I can go ahead and do so. But mine ain't free. I don't think anyone's asking it for free. I could drop it off. If you could drop off meat at my capital, I would totally appreciate it. Because you have a lot of extra meat anyways. Provoked production of wood. Okay, good. I need to take out the other one too. And what I need is coins for trade. Well, he don't have no coins. I got copper. I'll head your way. And I'll bring the 25. Hopefully I don't get robbed. It's kind of weird. There is like this kind of no man's land in between everybody. Like if there was going to be battles, those would be the perfect spots for it. Here. I've dropped you off cotton and copper ore. Or not copper ore, copper bars. That should get you started. And that way you can also make clothing too. If you get the tech for it. How much longer for this place? 9 minutes. Okay. Perfect. Not that much longer. And I'll finally switch over. I'll turn this into a outpost. Although GDP is 280, so we might keep it as a city. See how much money it brings us. If it brings us a good amount of money, we'll probably leave it there. If it doesn't, we'll just switch it to outpost, because an outpost does cost money to run. So kind of have to see. And then I think once I get to barter, Shogun, you already have a market up, I would assume. So trading and stuff will be easier. And then I will need to go settle one of those swamps. Light helmets. We can research that later. Waiting for bronze. Yeah, I need to. Don't I have the tech to see tin? Yeah, I do. Problem is finding tin. Plenty of level 3, which is nice. But no tin. And then I believe A lot of gravel. Oh wait, yeah. It says here there should be minerals. Well, I have a mineral thing. Kind of a matter of oh, because there's gravel right there. Boo. Oh, Philip was asking if I found him yet. Let's go see if we can really quick. He should be like right up here. That's a lot of archers. There you go. Oh my god, it's John Wick. Do you want a peace treaty? And then we want a rite of passage treaty. And then we want a trade agreement. Well, trade won't really work. Okay. Now we need to head back. Kind of curious how much this guy has built up, though. Capital or village? My capital for sure. Oh my lord. What's with this crazy cider production? Where's the wheat? He doesn't have any wheat. Shogun, you should probably tell your vassal here, he should probably get some wheat production going. Otherwise, he seems to be doing quite well. I guess because he has all that copper coming in that he's able to upgrade really quickly. I should be able to start upgrading soon. I'm just more focused on taking care of all the things I need to collect before I'm stuck. Gave you a bit of food. Oh, really? Already? I must have missed it. 250. Nice. It'll definitely be enough. Three more minutes, thank God. I can finally get rid of this thing. Alright, so let's see. We have all the potatoes we can use. We have cotton, wheat. I think overall we're basically we're kind of set, to be honest. He's looking for 10. Yeah, he's probably looking for 10, but he didn't have any wheat production that I saw. which would probably help considering how many apples he's growing. Although secretly, the problem is like if he keeps growing apples, I can't sell my apples or my cider because he'll just be making it all. Let's see his other tile. Yeah, he has copper a lot. Uh, See, he has carrots, meat, and apples, but no wheat. $85 more seconds. Nice. And then, yeah, he's looking for 10. Fortunately, I have not been able to find 10 myself either. Should probably check these hills. There's probably 10 somewhere. Because I have my capital here. This is empty. This has 3 fish. Not explored, not explored. These 2 are explored though. Are they? No, because here's a lake. Explored, 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 swamp. And 1, 2, 3. Alright, so all these hills aren't explored. Well, it has clay. Sheep, but otherwise it's kind of empty. He's looking for 10? He has 10. He already has 10? Does he not know? Because that's how I had a whole war last time. They were like, we don't have copper. We all look right next to them. They're on copper. More sheep? Yeah, where is the 10? He said he already claimed it. So it must be either one of his tiles around or that new tile he made an outpost on. Okay, nice. This place is done. Yeah, this thing would cost me 61 coins upkeep. Thank God. Okay, cool. Now that everything is taken care of. Treasury, 710 GDP. Yeah, if we're at 710, we're probably gold in here. So then what we can do, we're gonna switch to barter. Fair exchange. Could switch straight also the currency too for dynamic prices. And then building efficiency plus 25 population stress. Might as well. Taxation, we're not going to add in. Privileges, though. 25% privilege. The leader is going to, he's going to contribute everything, though. Perfect. Yeah, there's silver in the north between him, Fountain as well. Nice. Claim that as well. I'm cucked. Oh, yikes. So now we switch to a barter. We're making money. We're not losing money. Thank God. We are a little positive. Conflict should start going down. And everything else should be fine. We're making 9 coins here. We're making 3 here. Granted, we're technically losing a lot. We're mostly gaining it from trade balance. Okay. Oh, we're getting a trade balance from Flint. Okay, okay. I see. Although, once we start moving things over, it might cost us some pretty penny. Okay, so we have cargo, nice. We're in plants, done. Okay, so we have the problem that our supply of fish is over our current demand. Oh, but now we can buy things now. Turing is selling apples at 2 coins a tick. Or 2 coins a unit. It's not bad. It's currently my price. Granted, I'm not producing it right now. Okay. So then that's probably not something I can really sell. Unless I really just try to cuck him out of the market. Axes are being sold quite expensively. Carrots are being sold. Buying carrots is not bad. He's also selling cider. Darwinian. It's also you're selling fish. Oh, why is everyone selling everything I was planning to go into? Okay. But it is a one-time selling. So once it runs out, it kind of runs out. But we already know the Shogun's kind of over with fish. Sell wheat. I could buy wheat. And I could buy food. That works for me, actually, quite well. Okay. This place is going to grow a little bit. I am slightly worried the population might get a little too big, but... Hey Shogun, what's the population you need to scare away the wildlife for your cities again? 800. Alright, cool. So I still have a lot to work with. I could put 2 more miners down. Max that out. Selling potatoes. Selling the fish, selling the meat. Okay. Fish for meeting demand, easy. meat, not so much. So we're going to need some merchants. Dormants were doing pretty well. Maybe adornments will end up selling. Shogun, how are you doing on adornments? Zero. So if I sell those, I can make profit. Okay. Get rid of these meat market stands. Okay, I need one more. I need more population. 4, 4. Oh, okay, yeah. I have the cargo, but I need these people to not be working here, though. Turn these guys off. Command is 12, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 5. Okay, now we got that taken care of. Fish we can leave be. I will have to also deal with the adornments, so get another merchant here. Let's see how many I can delete and just kind of have the amount of coverage that I need. Shell right there. Okay. So that covers about half. Okay, so I can reduce it to 3. That works. And it's 2.6. Demand's not really high enough for me to justify selling 3. So we'll sell 2, a little bit less than the demand, and then we'll take the rest and we'll trade it away. Pottery's doing fine. Making quite a lot of money here. We are losing 11 coins just from lack of tax, but we can fix that. Okay, seems like everything else is fine. Knowledge, we're going to need taxation. We need cotton to be produced. Oh yeah, we need to do cider mills too. Huh, I can't build any tax collection yet. Okay, not the end of the world. I'll kind of try to grow these apples on the slightly better tiles. We'll see how this goes. Since farming wise, I don't have very much to work with. Oh, how did the potato field get here? There we go. We can make a butcher. We can get rid of some of these deer. We found a huge copper spot. We're talking about next to me or next to Shogun? Beer and axes for sale. Ooh, I do like beer. Me? Oh. Where then? Because I only found... Only copper I'm aware of is, there's a copper... Oh, right there where you claimed it? Yeah, that's a 3-fish copper spot. That I know about that one. Because where I was here, there was a copper spot right below me. Low to the right. Yeah, so there's copper here and here. Mark Caspolis and there, and then the one that Shogun has that I'm aware of. You see the Double Hill River? Yeah, I see the Double Hill with the river. There's a spot on top of that where eagles are staying. Oh! Yeah, I saw the eagles, but do I have that placed? No, I don't. Let's see. Yeah, 1. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so these two are unexplored. Yep, there's a copper spot. Lots of copper here. But no tin, just copper. And behind them on that hill. You mean this little hill right here? Next tile, right side. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, these are where the wolves are that I want to kill. Just limestone. I need to kill these. Problem is, if I go on a mountain, it's gonna take so much AP. Okay, let's check the mountain. Also, when you say hill, I think the small thing. If you're talking about right side, then you're talking about the mountain. Because there's a big difference. Okay, there's deer. There's no tin. The mountain is empty. Way up to the right? No? Could be the next tile. So it must be on. It has to be on a mountain tile. There's a few mountains to look at. I'll definitely check it out. How is? Okay, loyalty's still good. Okay, cool. We could check out all these mountains. Because we can find tin. That'd do us very well. Seems like also on the market, people are going to be demanding clay. But the problem is there's a lot of mountains. And also, as Agario, so just like heads up, when you talk about hills, see how it says hills here? These are hills. Hills are these little small round things like this. Those are hills. These are mountains. If they have a white peak, it's a mountain. Tin, tin, tin. There's deer and llamas, surprisingly. No tin. Unfortunate. I'm gonna have to go like on a checking spree for sure. I have 20 people coming in, which is nice. Our balance is doing really well. We're bringing in 100 coins a tick, which is great. Adornments, we can start selling soon. So let's sell. Current order of 10. Our local price is 10.2. So let's sell them for 12 apiece. Local price 10.6. Expected from waste. Actually, that would still bring me a negative profit margin of -3. Expected from waste is 26% by +1. Local producer share 106. So if I sell it for 12, I actually break even. 13? Or wait. Oh, I didn't press enter. Okay. It's because it was doing it the normal thing. Okay, okay. So press 12, enter. 13 coin profit. Okay, cool. There we go. We'll start selling adornments. Probably also start selling some clay. Alright, so we can start selling the clay. I'm not sure what else kind of needs to be. How should I do that with the copper tile? Place 1 guard tile and 2 mines. You could. Like, usually just make them into outposts when you can. If you can't make an outpost yet, then mostly they're like, you just make it to like a second city until you can. But you have to be careful making outposts early because they do cost a lot. Last time we made outposts in General 0 Culture and rebelled. Yes. So they will do that, but as long as their population is low, they should stay pretty loyal to you. I have 2 fish here. Oh, there's clay. Wasn't there shells somewhere? This tile? No? Farm tile? Farm tile. Okay. Where did I... Oh yeah, the shells are at these locations. Okay, so let's check these two. Make copper a state resource. If you do, and you're in barter, you'll go into debt. Guaranteed. Oh yeah, shells, shells, and shells. All the shells. There's also some suspicious gravel right here. There's bunnies. 2 bunnies. If you bring the... So, are you in barter? If you're not in barter, then technically, yes, it's worth it. Because if you're not in barter, you don't care about the waste. Oh, you are in barter? Then no. You don't want to... crap. Let's see. How do you want to deal with this? Buying the resources in barter will cost a lot of waste. For example, if I go to a person here and I say I want to buy all my charcoal, you start having to pay, but you see how it says it would cost me 78 coins. It says that in small little text, but also it adds 21 coins from waste. So the more you have to buy of something to move it, it costs waste. So usually what you want to do is you want to have a trade or cargo, because trading with cargo doesn't cost waste. You just pay however long it takes you to move it over. So making sure outpost, you could do everything. Stay on the copper if you don't have trade routes. Yeah, if you don't have trade routes, you can. Just be careful it doesn't put you into debt, which is sometimes a problem. Wait, hold on. So basically 2 mines, 1 to smelt, 1 cargo, and 1 hunter. So 15 coins. Yeah, about. The more you add though, the more it'll cost you overall. But I would say, yeah, like Shogun just brought up. I was really about to say, I would say just get the ore and smelt in your capital for money. But he beat me to it. Ooh, Hyatt has a wolf here. I want his wolves. So I'm going to make a athlete drops the your work kind of kills. I don't even understand that. I think Shogun had a point, but I think he lost it somehow in the translation. But either way, I'm going to make a formation here to make an outpost. Now for a meat spot, I need a hammer, 3 javelins, 2 wood. So 2 hammers, 6 javelins, 4 wood. Okay. Wood, I need 4. Javelins, I need 6. farmers I needed 2. Okay. And then, luckily, just to harvest, I believe it's free, right? Yeah, flint collectors are free. Perfect. Raji's making jobs give health debuff to your pop, like kills, making the air bad and lowering people's health. Oh, so yeah, so we'll have to see how the update works. But Shogun, remember, once the update comes out, this server is going to be wiped anyways, most likely. So it's probably not something we're going to have to worry about. Um, like, that won't be a problem he'll have to fix. We do have adornments. We're selling adornments, but no one's buying. What about clay? No one's buying clay either yet. Selling fish doesn't do me any good yet. Oh, actually, meat demand is 10. So I can actually drop this. Oh, now demand's 11, okay. Demand for fish is 15. If we get 2 more merchants, we can actually fix this pretty quickly. Okay. So how are we doing production-wise and everything else? Copper ore is fine. This clay is not fully efficient. 4.5? 4.5? Oh, we can get rid of this person. We're gonna have plenty of clay. Sell one above 100. We're gonna sell 50 clay at the base price of 1. Alright. Now for the fish. We're gonna let that production go a little higher. Okay. Then we're gonna sell 14. I wonder if I can, because it seems like everyone has fish, I might reduce my production of fish. At least for now. If someone starts demanding fish, I could increase it, but if there's no increased demand, then I can revoke that trait afterwards. demand is still for 16 fish. Oh my lord. I actually don't have enough. Oh no, the demand fixed itself. Kind of. So the demand is actually still 12. Okay, so then you selling something doesn't matter to me then. Zagaria says you need fish. Well, do you have a market to buy yet? Currently, I am not producing a crazy amount of fish yet. I can be because I have this other tile over here, just chunking along, making fish. I have the tech, but no axes. Ah, I see, I see. Technically, you could buy axes from Shogun. Shogun's selling some, and he has 400 fish on the market. So supposedly there's some. Oh yeah, this is the one with the minerals, right? I don't know how to do that smartly with outposts because I don't want to die again. But I can't buy. I don't have. Oh yeah, he can't buy because he doesn't have the axes. It's the one with the 3 shells. It has no meat spot, and it has this suspicious gravel. Okay. Shogun, if you want, you could drop him off the axes as a investment because he's gonna want to buy from you anyways. 400 coins. I dropped 30 axes. Okay, so it has shells here, but it's small. It has bunnies, but it doesn't have anything else I really care about. Here, I'll do this. Shogun, I will pay you 150, 150 coins, and you can deliver as many axes as that affords to his capital. I'll make a down payment for him. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be actually settling the tile up here, the 3 shells. Also, Shogun, are you exploring just tiles around me? If so, are you filling out the... It's 11 axes without waste included. Nice. That works for me. If you're exploring, are you filling out the Google sheet too? Or are you just kind of looking around? I'm probably going to actually need stuff for a well too. Okay. Let's take care of this. So I'm currently actually producing more clay than I need. So I'm trying to sell that, but we'll see who actually needs it. Oh wait, did I sell the wrong one? Oh no, I settled the wrong one. Yeah, okay, that's the wrong one. Oh my god, it's gonna take me 40 minutes. Uh, okay. Let's get in some regional stuff. That way I can take care of waste. Granted, I'm losing all my money here from waste. But that's fine. I don't plan this to actually become profitable too much. It's only making me 2. If I change this to an outpost, upkeep +3 for each building. It's like also the kind of issue with outposts. You want to build a lot so you get a lot out of your outpost, but also you kind of have to wait till late game tech to make it as profitable as possible. So it means like I would have to get rid of a lot of these buildings I don't need. Because honestly, I just really don't need them. I'll have to like consolidate what I got. Okay, so it's this one. Apples. Works. 2.3 is not amazing, but whatever, we'll make it work. You're looking for wolves? Mistakes were made? Oh no, we just got here. What mistakes were made? Shogun, are you looking for wolves for yourself, or are you planning to sell them to me? 'Cause I will buy them. Oh, looks like you're being attacked. Oh, nope. Porco Russo is being attacked. Well, it looks like his gold ore and his wolves, I won't be able to buy them. Do you remember the 5 adornments I needed? Yeah. Did your people eat them? Because I could picture that happening. It was apparently for the leadership question, and they rebelled from the event. Oh, so you had like a rebellion? And I lost 90 pop. Oh, yikes. Want to buy tin so you can try to get bronze? Sure. Wait, there's a leadership quest that causes you to have like a rebellion? That's news to me. Also, I want paid researchers. Taxation, I don't really care. I'm not going above 25%, really. I could go higher state power, but I don't feel the current need. Oh, he lived. I am massively surprised. Okay. But Zigario, you can actually kill these uh, Porganthals basically, because they have adornments and shells on them. Oh, he's looking for wolves for you? Oh. Did the server crash for y'all? Oh, it's time. No! Is it time? He literally just said, "Oh, I need to close the server." It's already closed, you dingus. Okay. Well, I guess that kind of ends the stream here, everybody. Uh, Thank you all for showing up. We kind of got our capital. We've gone to barter, and yeah, we now just need to probably make a bunch of shell necklaces and sell it to the world, and kind of figure out what we're also going to do for uh barter and like selling, because so far people want clay. For some reason, the other guy is going hardcore apples and um, cider. So we might have an issue with that, trying to sell that. So we might have to find something else to do. But otherwise, I guess I'll see you guys this coming Sunday, which is also Valentine's Day. So if you're still single and you're ready to mingle, try to find someone. Or if you're already with someone, make sure you don't forget because they're going to be angry at you. Otherwise, I will see you guys then. Bye.